Yeah, this is like a city. Good to see you guys. So I'm standing in the area where our bread bakers will be baking bread every day right in front of this really beautiful window that overlooks Ray Road. In fact, anybody that lives here or even drives down this relatively busy road will likely see a glimpse of our bakers baking bread in the morning. If people walk down the sidewalk in the morning or go to their cars, they can watch the bread bake in action. And so that's what's going to be visible in this big window. And we're basically in the kitchen area between these four big columns is the kitchen area of our space. And so the bread oven will be here. And as we sort of walk around, our pastry oven will be here and our walk-in cooler will be in this back area. As we get closer to these columns, this is actually where our front of house will be between these two big columns. So that'll be our main pastry case. As people enter through these doors, they're going to be able to loop around. We are employing a really cool design here that we're sort of piloting at this location and hoping that it's something that we can employ in our other locations, where we plan on putting a free-floating divide here that, rather than like stanchions to direct traffic around, we're actually building a display case that's floating. And so the idea is that if we have a big line, people can browse the products and hopefully even read the story of each product in sort of like a museum-style display case, and then loop around to place their orders. This beautiful window here is going to become an alcove. So we're going to put a little bit more walls in place here and put bookshelves on either wall with a big community table. So this will be a tucked away alcove when it's all done, where you can read some books. We'll probably have some cookbooks here. The goal is to create a space that inspires people in some way or another. So it'll be a good space to come work and do that kind of a thing. As we go beyond this alcove, this will be some cafe seating in these windows, which sort of are the hard corner of the space. What I love about our unit is it's on this, it's Suite 101 of this complex, and I feel like it's all in that number. We're in this hard corner of this complex where it's very visible, the epicenter across the street, and Agritopia, which is kitty corner for us. Those areas, of course, are a big part of our past, especially Agritopia. We've been at the farmers market there for many years in the past. We worked with the restaurants in Barn 1, both Fire and Brimstone and Uprooted Kitchen for many years. And so we already have a large community of people in this area, and can't wait to share our bread and pastry. You can see all of this floor space is for customers. And so on this side of this alcove, we're gonna have our kids area. So there will be a nice play kitchen like we have at some of our other locations, and a lounge over here with kind of more comfortable seating for our customers. Our bathrooms will be tucked away against those walls. And then of course we have two patios on this, in this space. So both a rear patio and a front patio. And there will be more seating in this Gilbert location than any of our other bakeries. When we open, be close to around 60 seats inside and out. So plenty of room, two big community tables, grab and go cooler, and full baking on site here. So every day when people arrive to this location, they're going to be able to pick up fresh bread and pastry that literally just came out of the oven. I think it's one of the best corners in the valley. I feel honored working on this project, and I want to sort of also emphasize that this is a huge stretch for us. If we make it past grand opening and receive the support of this community, I think we're going to be fine. But we definitely have some risks in putting this all together. So if you are in the valley, if you are a regular customer, this summer is such an important year for us to stay stable. If you want to see these kinds of projects from us going forward, you want to see us as a community bakery survive and thrive, we need your support this summer, just in the form of coming into our locations, buying our bread and pastries. If you're further away, buy our flour and have it shipped to you. That's the best single way that you can support us this summer, as we're trying to build out our retail legs and continue along this mission, because really it's not about just raking in the dough financially for Amanda and I. It's about thriving for our team of now 57 and counting. We're trying to build real careers here. We've got Logan here on site, and our team has just been in a place where we're trying to build careers that are not normal in the food industry, that allow people to stay for a long time and do something truly meaningful for their community with their hands in a super tangible way. So if you find that to be something compelling, support us just by buying our products this summer. And soon you'll be able to come, if you're local here or if you're visiting, to this beautiful, tall, modern building in the heart of Gilbert. So hope to see you there. I'm gonna chat with all these folks. We have our architects, our engineers out here. We have our general contractor. And so we're about to hit the ground running. Come July, this location's gonna be turned over to us, and it'll be on us to start building it out. As you can see, there'll be a lot of work to do here. It's easiest to score your loaves when they're cold. We eat with our eyes first.
You have to understand your audience enough to be able to say, like, I'm going to be charging a lot of money for my super crazy cool thing, or it's so cool and so creative that only you can do it, and then you don't stand a chance of scaling it.
Let's go over what it's like to build a bakery from one person to many.